Hi everybody, welcome into our Tuesday stream. We are hanging out here playing some Fallout 76. My name is Dahlia the Hologram and I'm so happy that you've decided to join me. Thank you. I want to say hello to Faith. Hi Faith. Faith, this stream is dedicated to you because you motivated me to be here. Thank you so much. Have faith, this is your stream. Alright, Delthorian, thank you for being here. Labyrinth, thank you for being here. Iron Man Duck, thank you for being here. And Silver, thank you for being here. Hope you guys are doing good. We're just gonna do an hour or so of Fallout 76 together. I'm really happy that y'all made it in. Mr. Ware, hi! Heartness, thank you for making it in today. How are you? So let's see. I need to get my free item from the Atomic Shop. Free utility. Free scrap kit. Who needs a scrap kit? Unlock for another character. How about permadeath August 22, 2023? And I have a whole bunch of atoms. Is there anything good in the shop right now? There's the Sawtooth bundle. I mean, that's freaking insane looking. I kinda like it because it's insane looking. Delthorian says, of course, friend, love hanging with you in the garden, folks. Aw, so much heartness today. Thank you. And I really could use it, so thanks everybody for being so sweet. Really making me feel a lot better. Today was one of those days I could have easily canceled because there's so much going on and it's all kind of a bummer. But then when I think about you guys, I get happy, and I'm happy that I have some time to play with you on YouTube. Labyrinth says, yesterday on the way back to our campsite, we came up a bunch of cows in the road. The farmer asked us to get out and stand in the road to force the cows in the gate. Bandit jumped out. Nice. That sounds fun. Faith says, I cannot see. I am in tears. Let's go! Thank you all for being here. It means so much to me. Aw, Faith, thank you. Super duper heartness. For real though, I probably was gonna cancel, and then you were like, please don't cancel your stream. And I was like, alright, Faith. I'm not gonna cancel for you, Faith. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna stream. Here we are. Hee 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 hee. And I didn't even like write anything in the post about I was gonna cancel. Faith just knew. Faith just knew. Heartness, Faith. Labyrinth says, out with my mom and started barking, which scared several calves to run through the gate. By the time she got Bandit in her arms, the cows had returned to the field and the owner was thankful. Aww. Hi, it's Money. Welcome in. How are you, my friend? So, there's a couple other really great streamers here in chat right now. It's Money and Iron Man Duck are both amazing YouTube streamers. Let me get their channels for you. Doo-doo-doo. Iron Man Duck. Go to channel. Iron Man Duck, go to channel. Iron Man Duck, go to channel. Iron Man Duck. Doo-doo-doo. I messed it up. I went to the wrong channel. I didn't go to Iron Man Duck. Okay, so go to Iron Man Duck and go to It's Money. And do subs. Be like, subscription time. Boom, be boom, boom. Hit the button. And now you have new friends. Congratulations. Faith says, short stream tonight. She's here for us. It's true. You are right. It's true. I'm here for you. I'm here for ya. So let's see. This looks cool. Oh my gosh, the little chattering teeth. Now that's awesome. Is that a keep out stash box? Ooh, it's a loot bag. I love that. This is cool. I actually might want this. Like, what is this weird skull tower? I mean, it's kind of awesome. I think I need this. The sawtooth bundle, it's got a few things that I want. Mostly these chattering teeth and this keep out thing. But I also really like the actual hat. This is like reminiscent of the original Beetlejuice. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't, go watch the movie. It's cool. And also this is neat. I could put this somewhere. Labyrinth says, after dinner tonight, bought ice cream, got chocolate and caramel flavors. Ooh. Michael, welcome back. Super Heartness, I hope you're well. Delthorian says, oh my god, nothing like delicious Earl Grey tea with a touch of sugar. That sounds so good. The chattering teeth flare. Sawtooth outfit. I like it. I like it all. How many days is it available? It's available for 20 days, so I'm gonna think about it. Spring bundle. What's the spring bundle? I think I already... No, I must have this on another account, because it says I don't have any of this stuff. Bum, ba, bum. That's one problem with having 3 accounts. It's always like, what account is that on? Alright, let's play. So who's playing with me? I'm gonna go into a random world, and if you'd like to play with me, please come join me. I'd love to group up while I'm on. Faith says, thank you all for being here. She's only on YouTube every Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday's my set day that I try to make every week. I am gonna try to be here at least on Thursday. I might be here tomorrow, but no promises. I'll announce the stream if I'm gonna do one. But tomorrow, for the same reasons that today almost didn't happen, tomorrow's looking a little shaky as well. However, I want to stream tomorrow if I'm able to. And Thursday I'm planning on being here for sure because there's a new game coming out called Asuka that I'm very excited about. Has anybody heard of it? It was just in the Steam Next Fest and there was a really good demo that came out with that. And then I requested a key from the developers and they gave me one and I'm really excited to play sponsored by the developers because they gave me the key. So we're gonna play that on Thursday. And that's gonna be fun. And I really like the game. I put like 5 hours into the demo. And honestly, I didn't even hit the end of the demo. So like, there was still a lot. Okay, so what is it about? Iron Man Duck says. It's about being like a Viking in an afterlife scenario, kind of like Valheim, but it's different because you can be a boy or a girl, which I guess you can be a boy or a girl in Valheim too. But like the graphics are different, it feels different. It feels a little bit more refined, I feel like. And then there's this really cool extra aspect where it's not just about build and design and conquer more Minecrafty like Valheim, but it's actually like more similar to the medieval, what the heck are they called? The games where you're like managing the town. Medieval game. Medieval Dynasty. So it's like similar to Medieval Dynasty that you like are managing a town and building a town. except for I feel like it's got some elements that are more fun than Medieval Dynasty. So it's kind of like Valheim mixed with Medieval Dynasty mixed with, there was something else that it reminded me of. But it's kind of like similar to other games, but also its own unique thing, and it's really cool. And I haven't even gotten that far. Supposedly it could get really like in-depth and really awesome. And you can have 4 players co-op. Four players co-op. And so if anybody wants to play with me, I would love that. It's also single player too. So I'll probably have one game that's like people are allowed to come play with me on, and one game that's just mine. Because it is like a city design game too. So there might be some people, like I imagine everybody will probably have their own game because they want to, you know, like design their own city. But I'm actually very excited about it. I think that I fell in love with it during the Next Fest. Like, I've really been enjoying playing it, so I'm very much looking forward to it. Were there any games you guys really enjoyed during the Next Fest? You know what other game really stood out to me during the Next Fest was a tavern game. Silver Heartness, I'm doing great. How are you? Let me look and see what it was called. Do I still have it on my computer? Tavern Manager Simulator. So Tavern Manager Simulator was surprisingly good. And it was kind of funny because it was like a medieval theme as well. So it was kind of, instead of being like modern age tavern, it's like medieval themed tavern. And I thought that that was really cool. So I had a lot of fun with that. Labyrinth, thank you so much for joining holographic membership. That means so much to me. It's incredible. Let me get you a heart on the wall of heartness while my girl's taking a little nap before we check out our dailies. And let's see, some of the other games I played were the Vampire Dynasty game. Did anybody try Vampire Dynasty? It was like drama vampires, but I liked it. And you can build a castle in it, so I'm probably gonna get that too. We'll see. And let's see, what else? And to be honest, I'm a little bit weary of the Vampire Dynasty game because I remember the Wild West Dynasty game was like, I was really excited about it and it turned out to be a total flop. And I think that it's some of the same people, so I'm kind of worried about the Vampire Dynasty game, but hopefully it'll be like a redeeming game for that developer company and not be like a total disaster like that was. But I remember the Western game, I looked forward to it for so long, and then when it came out, like, I found it to be unplayable. And also, it was kind of messed up because they made the tutorial longer than 2 hours, and I feel like that was on purpose so that when you got through it, you already were playing so long that you couldn't return the game. Because, like, I got through the tutorial and I was like, this game sucks, I want a refund. And it was like, you've already been playing more than 2 hours, and I was like, oh. Just my luck. Labyrinth. Membership on YouTube. Thank you so much. Aw, Faith, you're so sweet. Faith says make sure to double check that you are able to receive membership gifts. You can check the $sign next to the chat type window and enable receive membership gifts. And Labyrinth, thank you so much for gifting us up to Michael. That is so incredible of you. Super duper heartness. Silver says, does that same company have a wolf sim game and a truck sim game? If so, I have seen a bit about them and their games are not good. I honestly don't know if those are also related to the same company. Could be, but I would have to look into it because I haven't heard of those wolf sim and truck sim game. So Silver, are you gonna play V Rising now that it's on PlayStation? Or not really? Let me get another one for Labyrinth. Yay! Woohoo! Thank you, Labyrinth. A very generous gift sub. Very generous gift membership. Sorry, not sub, membership. Very generous gift membership. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for the membership. It was a gift. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for the gift membership. Or, if I may, thank you for buying my face. Thank you, Labyrinth, for buying my face. Now you can stamp it all over the place. Thank you for buying my face. Oh yeah. Thank you, Labyrinth, for buying my face. Yay. Faith says membership gifts are random, but you have to have it enabled. True. Labyrinth. 1 gift membership on YouTube. Yay! Woohoo! I need to get a new microphone. My microphone is too... It makes weird noises. It makes weird noises. Do 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 do. Oh, the tape. So much tape. Has everybody been doing their dailies? Alright, so Labyrinth, this is you. All the way up here with Mountain Lassie. And right here. All the way at the top. The top so far. Hardness. Woohoo! Membership gifts are random, but you have to have it enabled. Lol, the good old days. Aw, Faith, you remember that song? That's awesome, Faith. I'm happy you remember that song. I think I remember you from the good old days, too. Because you haven't changed much. Still obsessed with Fallout 4. Still says kosher. Come on, let's go. Get up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Let's see. Ammo storage box, put ammo in here. Scrap box, put scrap in here. All drinks. Faith says, I do. Does that mean we're getting married? Just kidding, just kidding. I'm already married, basically. I'm basically married. I'm gonna get married for real someday. Do-do-do. Prepared. I think this is it. All I can make is lemonade. Okay. Now, do I have good food? Stash box. Faith says, I love you, lass. Aw, Faith, super duper heartness. So let's get some of the... And I love you too, Faith. Super duper heartness. Let me get some of this cranberry relish. Boom. Death Claw steak and the corn soup and the Brahmin milk. Brahmin milk. Gotta eat that Brahmin milk. How about gourd soup and grilled hermie crab? Grilled rad roach. Let's drop the intestines. Snuka cherry. Okay. Now, how about we go to find a friend? Cycle Boy 81 is here. I will join their public team. Anybody else want to come be on a team? Faith says it means I still love, know, and believe in you. Aww. Thank you, Faith. I'm happy that you didn't forget about me. And I still love and know and believe in you too. Because we have a bond of heartness. Whoa, I'm in the satellite. Faith says, thanks for keep letting me share. Heartness, Faith, it means a lot. I don't even think I can express to you truly how much it meant to me that you wrote the stuff you wrote earlier, and not only that you took the time to write that, but that you took the time to motivate me to stream. Like, you could tell I was thinking about canceling. It meant a lot. So the next thing that I'm going to do is check my dailies. Challenges. Scrap junk to produce screws. Oh yeah, we have to use this. Collect energy ammo. Complete a daily quest. Cripple a mole miner's head. Hack a terminal. Kill a rad stag. So, free rerolls. Wait, did we get some weekly challenges up in here? Look, the weeklies got reset. 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 And daily. I think I want to redo hack a terminal. Level up! That might be hard. I mean, we can look at it for a while and see how it goes. Let's start by doing a daily quest. So the daily quest that I like to do... First of all, how long has it been since I actually changed... Or not changed, but checked my reputation? Hi, Siloric, welcome in. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Aww. Faith says, you keep me doing what I do. We all do. Thank you for being here. I need you. All of us. Aw, Faith, I need you too. Thanks for being here and for being such an awesome member of the community. So let's see. Effects, specials, collections. What's your day like today, Siloric? Thank you for your nice message as well, Siloric. It really meant so much to me today. How can I tell what my... Oh wait, I know what to do. Reputation. Reputation. Here we go. Reputation. Oh, I have max reputation with both of them now. I'm best friends with both of them. Well, it's the other people, it's my other characters that need to grind the reputation, I guess. Oh no. My cup's falling apart and plastic keeps getting in my mouth. Hi, Gardini Goo Heartness, how are you doing? Well, we can still go do this daily quest just because it's easy and I'm familiar with it. But I used to have a reason, and that was to build my reputation with Foundation. But now I already built my reputation with Foundation. Hey look, there's me and Lucas and Labyrinth wearing our birthday suits. JJ Hartness, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. Faith says, I come here to heal. Thank you, Faith. Can I tell you a secret? I come here to heal too. So I'm happy we can heal together. Siluric says, I'm glad it helped. I'm playing Remnants too. Hartness, it's money. Gardenia Goose says, Hartness, I'm good. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming by today. Do do do. Faith says, thanks for being here, streamer. Aw, super Hartness. Yes, and to anyone who's new, sorry we're being so like, I don't know, lovey-dovey on each other, but this is a place where we try to encourage Hartness and for everyone to have a place where they can feel comfy and safe and have friends that care about them. So we're just kind of all, you know, doing that, I guess. And I'm very, very happy to be a part of it. It's very special. Let me scrap some stuff. Batman, no. I won't scrap that MIRV launcher. Underground headquarters elevator. Faith says, I know I needed us. Aw, Faith, I heart you. I'm so happy that you're here. And I'm happy that you're enjoying Remnant 2, Siloric. I watched somebody stream that and it looked cool.
Extra patrols over there. Foundation is how we'll reclaim this whole area. What we build here has to last for generations.
Sometimes he's kind of hard to activate.
Finally, someone with the
Guts to help.
Excellent. I can show you.
Alright, let's go wherever they want us to go now.
The quicker you recover on missing equipment, the better.
Oh, is it not activated? This one's called Vital Equipment.
The quicker you recover on missing equipment, the better.
And it looks like over here is where it is today. So let's head on over to Dolly Sod so we can walk up to where the equipment is. I need Fallout 76 advice when ready. Ooh, you're playing Fallout 76 now? Are we friends yet? Okay, what is your question? Let's recover Foundation's stolen equipment. And I think there's usually a Yagwai here too. Is it sleeping? I think it might already be dead. Somebody killed the Yagwai! Seems like the sound is too quiet today. Let me get the game sound turned up. Wait. I think that's a little better. Before I couldn't hear it at all. Labyrinth says the killed Frit. Faith says I have not stubbornly placed a camp. I am at Responders Camp with the stash box, my salvation. Lucas! Thank you so much for becoming a member!
Lucas Boost celebrates 11 months of membership. Greetings hologram Dahlia and chat. I hope everyone is doing well today. Dahlia Gear howdy.
Aww, Lucas! Thank you for 11 months. You're amazing. Let me get you a heart on the wall of heartness. How are you doing today, Lucas? Labyrinth says, or Faith says, where should I place my first camp? So, my suggestion whenever anybody asks about where to build a camp, first of all, you can put it anywhere. And don't worry about putting it in the wrong place because it's easy to move. Although you might have to rebuild it if you don't get the blueprint set right. But the main thing is, I think that it's good to be next to a railroad station and next to a river. So maybe by the Charleston station somewhere would be good. Because I like to be close to a railroad station and I like to be close to water. This one technically hits those as well. The water's kind of far away though. Let's see. Where else is there both a railroad station and water? Here's a railroad station, but it doesn't have any water. And I don't know, but I think being close to a railroad station is important if you care about what I think. JJ says, Fallout made me overly emotional. Which Fallout? So Lucas, woohoo, let's celebrate 11 months of membership. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh, I have almost forgot. We're approaching my 1-year anniversary partner stream. I forgot that I need to plan that. I think that that's supposed to be like within this week actually. Because I think the 22nd is the official day. Maybe we'll make my stream on Thursday, my 1-year partner anniversary stream. Not sure yet. I'll put an announcement in Discord. Fade says, KK, good advice. Sounds good. Are you on PC? Do you want to become friends? In the game. Water and railroad station. You know, like you can set up water sources at your house. But when you're first starting out, it's kind of hard. You don't have that many options of water sources yet, unless you buy one. And also, the reason is, like, you can put a thing that gives you, like, 1 water at a time at your camp, but it's way easier if you're at a body of water, because then you can just, like, grab a bunch of water at once, and it's just way faster. Faith says, Lucas is ancient. He's a hero. He is. Lucas has been around since the beginning of me being a streamer, actually. I met Lucas on Twitch when I was streaming Fallout 4, and it was my very first week of streaming before I became a Twitch affiliate. And I started streaming in November, the end of November 2019. So I've known Lucas since November of 2019. Him and Sniper were my first 2 viewers, and they are still my viewers. That's awesome. When there was only 2 people in the chat, it was Lucas and Sniper, and it's kind of funny because now sometimes there's 40 people in the chat and you'll still see Lucas and Sniper there. Faith says, not yet. I'm playing to play. Okay. Take your time. I would love to be friends with you so I can go to your world and stuff whenever you're on. So for me, like, when I invite you to be my friend in game. I'm not gonna like expect you to do anything in particular, but there is a really cool feature in this game where you can be grouped with people and just gain experience for being in the group, but you don't actually have any commitment of interacting with them. Like this group that I'm in, I probably won't be in the same physical place as these people the entire time I'm in the group with them, but we all earn extra XP and we all earn extra caps for being grouped. So that's one of the advantages, as well as other things like being able to travel for free to their camps and stuff. So Lucas, thank you so much for 11 months. I'm gonna put you right here. Partners. Faith says he is a very kind soul. He is very loyal, Dahlia. Both of those are true. Lucas says that's the power of heartness. Faith says Lucas was like the first fern in the garden. That is so true. Hi, Michael. Welcome. How are you? I'm happy to see you. Silver says, I think I found you October of 2020. That's so awesome. So it wasn't quite a year yet since I started streaming. I love that. You must have found me right after I built my PC, which sounds about right, actually. Thank you for being around that long, Silver. You're definitely one of the longest viewers as well, and you're definitely one of the most consistent viewers. So thank you for that, Heartness. You make it to almost every single stream. I really appreciate that, Silver. You're amazing. So what have you been playing, Michael James Lawrence? Did we finish the goal? It doesn't look like I finished the goal yet, so I still have to go this way. Michael says, hi Dahlia and Lucas, thanks for asking, I'm good. Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride Month! Super Heartness! Labyrinth says, I got Resident Evil 6, 7, and 8 to play in the future. Nice. Hi Slender Slayer, how are you? It's good to see you. How have you been spending your time now that you have platinumed Fallout 76? Faith says, remember her before the PC? I remember me before the PC. I was on the PlayStation 4 and I had pink lights in my room. And there were so many pink lights and it was such a small room that it kind of washed me out and made everything look pink. Silver says, yes, I think so. I seem to recall it was new to you. I think that you started coming in when I was streaming Skyrim, right, Silver? And I'm pretty sure Skyrim was one of the very first games that I bought once I got the PC. Or was it Red Dead Redemption that I was streaming when you came in? Michael says, God bless to whoever gifted me a Dahlia membership. Super Heartness, everyone. And how did you build your own computer, Dahlia? I did a lot of research. It's actually a pretty common hobby. So it's very doable if you do the research and you buy the correct materials. So you you buy all the pieces individually and you buy a case that's made for holding a computer and then you put it together. And then that's it. It's actually a pretty nice computer. I think it's way nicer than if I had bought one at a store. Slender says, been good. I'm just exhausted right now. Well, I hope you get all the rest you need. Silver says, yes, Skyrim. Oh. Blood Eagle thief! Your thieving days are over. Are there more Blood Eagles for me to kill? Oh, that's awesome that you built a bicycle. I love that. But yeah, I learned how to build a PC, and I built one specifically to be able to stream and game from it at the same time. So I had those things in mind when I picked out the pieces and stuff. And when it comes down to it, I mean, streaming really does take so many resources that unless you take the time to learn about the hardware side of PCs and attempt to put one together yourself, it's really difficult to find a store-bought one that can do both gaming and streaming at the same time. Mostly for the CPU, I think. It's always the CPU that's a little lacking, and the memory's a little lacking. Like, there's just little things. If you make your computer powerful enough, you can do pretty much anything, but like my computer, even though the graphics card is a few series old now, it's still very powerful, and everything else in the computer is like super high powered, so it's custom built specifically for my purposes. Faith says, you did spot on your build. We were so proud. We are so proud of you. Aw, thanks, Faith. Where's the next thing? So return the stolen item to the guy. Siloric says, I'm doing a Malay sniper archetype. Michael says, yes, I'm getting RAM issues on my new laptop, so I did some research online and it helped. Nice. Education is power, or knowledge is power. Lucas says, I finished the new story mission in Fallout 76. They were really nice. Great addition of new characters and monsters, in my opinion. Good. To be honest, I haven't even completed starting it yet. See how I have Speak to Alyssa is my next thing? I got stuck last stream and then I just never did it. I'm glad you liked it. Glad to help. I'm donating my reward to Foundation. No, I'm not.
Sometimes
Not this time. I'm keeping my reward.
You know, we have a few dozen extra of these osmosis kits, but that's beside the point. It's the principle that matters.
Okay, we gotta go do another challenge now. Goodbye. So now let's go kill a ragstag, shall we? Ragstags live over here. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, I can kill some blood eagles over here too. That's nice. Silorix says knowing is half the battle. It's true. That is a nice selfie that we took with that floater. I'm happy that floater stopped to be my friend. Michael James Lawrence says, what's with the periodic table? Did you see a picture of a periodic table? Lucas says, nice pick, 10 out of 10.
I'm the god now.
Well, there's the lot of them. Now let's go kill some of those rad roaches. I mean, raggy staggies. JJ says, I like fixing things. They ended up more broken. Aww. Well, keep practicing and learning and you can be a good fixer too, JJ. That's cool you like to fix things. Is there anything in particular you like to work on fixing? Or is it just whatever needs fixing? Yeah, with that guy in the trailer. Oh, okay. Yeah, the guy in the trailer had a periodic table. To be honest, I didn't even notice. He attacked me and then he exploded. Anybody else want to fight? Just need one more for the daily. We'll leave those others in case somebody else comes here. JJ says, I like to fix everything. That's awesome. Michael James Lawrence says, that's why I love Fallout. So quirky and random and fun. I agree. Hi, Peter. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Are you having a good day? Let me do some deconstructing of things. Anything to cook now? Seems like there should be with all those deer we just killed. What's the next one we're gonna do? Collect energy ammo. So where would we collect energy ammo from? Is that one gonna be kind of random? Do robots have energy ammo? Well, let's go kill these blood eagles and see if they have energy ammo. Siloric says, you're the infamous chainsaw killer. Yeah! Lucas says, the most feared hair clipper in Appalachia. Yeah! Anybody want a haircut? Anybody? Anybody? I can cut it with my chainsaw. Giving away free haircuts. Step right up, step right up. Faith says, I love Siloric. I love Siloric too, Faith. We have that in common. Michael says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Step right up, haircuts aplenty. Step right up, haircuts for free. Step right up, haircuts aplenty. Step right up, haircuts for free. For you and me. Doobie-doo-doo.
Probably a squirrel.
Somebody already killed these guys. Step right up, haircuts aplenty. Step right up, haircuts for free. Step right up, haircuts aplenty. Step right up, a haircut from me. Evil haircut. Evil haircut. You have hair. Whoa, he flew away. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Whoa. Who did that?
Let me kill you. I want to kill you.
Who did that? Oh, here he is. Step right up, haircuts aplenty. Step right up, haircuts for free. Step right up, haircuts aplenty. Step right up, a haircut from me. Hope you enjoyed your haircut. Yay! Do you get other players in Fallout? Yeah! There are lots of other players in Fallout in this one. Depending on the Fallout. This is the only one that's multiplayer. I don't think there's any more guys in here, just simply for the fact that I can't hear them talking anymore, and usually you hear them talking. Aww, Siloric says, I love being able to see my favorite pro streamer, Dahlia, and the fluffy dumpy girl. Fluffy girl! I love Fluffy girl. Is he in here? I don't think so, but I think he might be out there. I think I heard him at the door. Let me see. Whoa. I'm gonna run away! Wait, I should just kill you because you've been problematic since I got here. Free haircut! Nice, Lucas. Lucas says, I won't give any spoilers, but there was one of the new quests that, let's say it had been a while since I felt a little scared in a video game. The tension created was very well done. That's awesome. I can't wait to try it. Michael says, open world video games are the best. I agree. I love them. So let's see. Scrap junk to produce screws. Cripple a mole miner's head. Oh yeah, we have to cripple a mole miner's head. Big Bend Tunnel East. I think my favorite place to kill mole miners is over here. Well, let's go here to the Vantage. Try to kill some more blood eagles. Siloric says, Gur's fluffiness is a legend. Gur is incredibly fluffy. It's true. I don't know how he got so fluffy. I feel sad having to, like, give this guy a haircut while he's playing the old banjo, but, like, that's just life, though. His hair got too long. Girl's fluffiness is like the universe. Infinite. True. Everybody's getting a haircut. I'm a Girl Scout with the chainsaw. Giving a haircut for free. Did she say she was gonna eat me? Well, we all have dreams, dear. We all have dreams. I'm happy you never stopped dreaming, even to the end. A life well lived. Fall seems to be getting better as time goes on, multiplayer. Yeah, this game has become really fun now. I love it. It did have a rough launch, it's true, but I think it's been good for a while. And I'm happy that it's starting to get recognition for that, too. JJ says, I fix my own hair every month. It is so clean and smooth. Good. Sounds very, very nice. You don't need me to help, and plus, honestly, I wouldn't help because I don't want to cut your hair with a chainsaw. That sounds bad. But this girl will cut Blood Eagle's hair with a chainsaw because they're mean. Only mean people get a haircut with a chainsaw. You're too nice for this. I would have to do a haircut for you with, like, normal ways. No chainsaws. Complete an event. Oh, well, I could just pop in over here like this. I remember watching Carnage play this game on its release. Oh, cool. Siloric says her dreams are like the same as the gothic girl in Starfield. She never stopped dreaming. Oh my gosh, I miss the gothic girl in Starfield. She was so cool. She was my favorite. Oh wait, I have to turn this song off. Because it always gets my stream in trouble. We're gonna give some gulpers a haircut. Whoa, I might die. Whoa, this is gonna be too high. I just know it. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna go too high and probably die. Smash. Smash splat. Uh-oh. This is what happens when you fly too high in the sky.
I can't believe my eyes. If I had tear ducts, I would cry at a
Help.
place like this.
I flied too high in the sky.
Shine jamboree.
Lucas says the gothic girl got the CEO job even after being dead. What an awesome girl. Yeah, she was awesome. Thank you, Bozo. Woohoo! Good job, everyone. Alright, so... did that count as one? Let me see. Yep, that counted as one. Now we can... guess first of all, I should cook this stuff and then drop it. The junk that you get from this place. Gulper innards, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Gulper innards, they are gross too. Slender says, dang. Yeah, so it's fun to go that high when you're wearing power armor. But if I forget that I'm not wearing power armor and I accidentally get that high, then it's like, oh no, down I go. Smash! I do have goat legs maxed out, and I do have, I think, a mod on my leg armor to prevent fall damage, but there's only so much you can do when you're going like way higher than the game is supposed to allow. I don't think the game actually allows me to go that high. I've just figured out a way to get it to work. Slender says, I don't have a jetpack on my PA. Man, I do. I feel like I can't play Fallout without a jetpack at this point. On all my games, I'm always like, fastest way to a jetpack. This girl's got a jetpack on all her power armors and her personal body armor. Siloric says, 3 cheers for the gothic girl. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Yeah, the gothic girl is our hero. I guess I can go to this guy first. Where's those gulper pieces? Did I drop them already? Slender says, or arm thrusters. I know, what was that? I was very confused at first. At first, when they showed the arm jets, I was like, what is that? And then when I realized it was his jetpack, I was like, what? Okay. The only thing I could think of is that maybe there was some sort of a liability of showing it on his back, because I think that there's like a whole bunch of laws against jetpacks. So that ended up being what I ended up thinking in the end, is that it must have been for liability reasons. Because I don't think it made any more sense. I think it definitely made less sense for it to be in the arms, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Ah, so it looks like we need fans. Where's a lot of fans and typewriters? Seems like I used to know this. I always know where lots of fans and typewriters are until I need them. And then I don't know anymore. But in the meantime, let's go to my house because I should have some tea there to drink. Lucas says, so did you guys see Todd Howard interviews? It seems there are no remakes in the horizon anytime soon, and they are focusing on Starfield and TES 6 for now. Oh, I did see that that interview was released, but I haven't had time to watch it yet. That's disappointing. No remakes, huh? But that's okay. And then I've actually been playing Starfield again, and I've really been enjoying it. They've done a couple of updates over the last couple months that have been really good, and then the new... the first DLC is about to drop for it, too, so... It's a really good time to get in and finish it up if you haven't yet. That's what I've been doing. My fiance just finished his first playthrough, and I am still working on my first playthrough. I'm determined to finish, like, every single side quest I can find. That's my thing that I'm trying to do, so... I have been playing Starfield again, though. I really like the way that they have changed the difficulty system. It's been super cool in my opinion. Lucas says, I was really hoping for the Oblivion remake, but at least Sky Oblivion is still alive. Yeah, and honestly, with as much work as the people who are doing Sky Oblivion have already put into it at this time, I'm kind of happy they're not doing an official remake, because that would kind of be like a slap in the face of those people who have been like publicly doing that project for years. I mean, I've been aware of it for like 4 years, and I think it's been going on longer than that, right? So I think that that's good. We can just play Sky Oblivion. Drink Nuka-Cola Quantum times 5. Do I have Nuka-Cola Quantum? I have one. It also says eat pre-war food. Do I have any pre-war food on me? Does canned dog food count? Technically, yes. I think I already put all the rest of my pre-war food in here. Oh, this guy gets Nuka-Cola for me. I wonder if he has any quantums.
Acquire all junk. Still.
Heck
in
yeah.
progress.
No quantums, though. Still good to get some Nuka-Cola, though. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is cripple a mole miner's head, I guess. So to cripple a mole miner's head, let's go to the place that's close to the White Springs area. Michael James Lawrence says, anyone watch the Fallout movie? I did! It was so good! Yeah, Labyrinth. It's one of the... I can't remember his name offhand either, but it's one of the guys that is like... He makes a lot of Fallout videos. I've definitely watched multiple of his videos about Fallout before. So that's pretty awesome that Todd gave him an interview. I love that. Labyrinth says, oh, I follow him and saw part of the interview. Labyrinth says, Mr. Matty plays. Hi, Tony. Welcome in. I'm happy to see you. How you doing, friend? Slender says, I might watch it again at some point. Yeah, I think I'm about halfway through my second viewing of it. I've just been doing it occasionally, though, not watching it regularly. Just kind of like when I feel like it, I'm like, let's put on Fallout again. Because I definitely think it's good enough to watch again. So I think I'm about halfway through the second time. Where am I going? I'm actually going over here to Blackwater Mines. Somebody's there, so it might be a little bit crowded. We'll see. Somebody recreated the Jello cake along with Nuka-Cola and cram. Oh my gosh, I love that. Michael says, glad you enjoyed the movie. Thank you. Did you enjoy the movie? Weapons, Assassin's Tesla rifle. Is there a mole miner here? Hi, mole miner. I have come to see your head. Head, head, head. Head, head, head. Cripple the head of a mole miner. Now, chainsaw. My chainsaw's jammed. Is there another mole miner that wants me to cripple its head? Michael says Hollywood movies are the best. Slender says binging with Babish. Lucas says be right back super quick. Okay. Labyrinth says I found out Gaming Granny's sister also likes vampire stuffs and movies. Yay! So have you heard about vampire... Gosh, why can't I ever think of the second word? I'm gonna have to look it up again. Because I looked it up earlier. Vampire Dynasty. Have you heard of that game coming out? Labyrinth, Vampire Dynasty. Faith, I'm so happy that you're still here. Super heartness, Faith. Are you still having fun playing 76? Doo-da-doo. I crippled its head. Now let's go like this. We need more of these for the weekly. Are there any more mole miners in here? Show yourselves. Show yourselves, I said. Faith says, texting some friends back home. Sounds good. Tell them I said hi. Lol. Is there a fan in here for me to take apart? I don't see one. Alright, well, do we want to go deeper in for more mole miners? We could. Ooh, eating pizza. That sounds so good. I've been craving pizza a lot, but I've been on a diet and working out really hard. So I haven't had pizza in a while. I'm doing really good with my diet and working out, though. I worked out at like 3 days in a row now. I've been on average working out 4 days a week and worked out really hard today. But I'm starting to feel like I'm seeing results. I've been doing this for a few months now. It's been rough, but making progress. I can't let myself get crazy and just stop working out as often and eating all the stuff all the time. Like, I'm always like, it's holidays. I can eat whatever. And then it's like, wait, no, I can't though, because it takes 6 months to fix it. You know? Ugh. Gotta stop that. We'll see how I do next holidays. I'll try to be more disciplined. The problem for me is like I always feel really good in the summer. I'm definitely a summer child. I'm literally a summer child because my birthday's in August, but summer's my favorite season and spring's my second favorite season. So like during the warm months, I'm always happy. I feel good. I'm just naturally in a better mood. It's easier for me to stay motivated to do things like work out and have a good diet. In the winter, I get seasonal depression. Not consistently, but it's just like an overall dampening of my mood and vibes. And that makes it harder for me to stay disciplined. But we'll see. I'm gonna try really hard this summer to focus on how good I'm gonna do this winter and see if that makes any difference. Michael says, that is inspirational. How do you work out? Oh yay, I'm happy that it's inspirational. Well, I try to change it up. I try to go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, and then I do yoga at home a couple times a week too. And when I go to the gym, I do like 20 minutes of cardio and then some different strength training. I definitely recommend working with a fitness trainer. Most gym memberships come with like a free fitness trainer if you're just getting started, because you don't want to get hurt if you haven't worked out before or if you're not super familiar with it, because you can get really hurt and overdo it by accident, and then that'll be like the opposite of what actually helps you. So I definitely recommend getting advice from a trained professional when you're starting. Like, just go to the gym and get like a free training, because usually most gyms will give you a free training. And then even if you just always do what that free training told you, like, you'll be better than you would have been with no training at all. Ah! At this point, I don't work with a trainer that much anymore. I really don't work with a trainer anymore. I had a trainer, technically, when I had a martial arts instructor, he kind of doubled as a physical trainer, because he was, like, definitely acting like one, so I learned a lot from him about fitness, and that helped a lot, and then I've done a lot of research on my own. But yeah, I was in that for like, I don't know, a year or a couple years. I can't remember how many years, but it was a few years of working with one person consistently about physical health and training, and then took everything I learned from that, watched a lot of YouTube videos, did a lot of research myself, and now I can pretty much safely do whatever I want to do at the gym. And I know that there's like the free trainer guy if I ever want the free trainer guy to help me, but usually I just kind of like power through a little mini workout. Although the last couple days I've done 2 long workouts, which have been really nice. I felt really good about it, and it made me feel awesome afterwards. Faith says, exactly. It sets forth a regimented program to follow. Yeah, absolutely. It's much better to learn from someone who knows what they're doing than to guess, because I just don't want anybody to get hurt. I do know one person who gave themselves like a hernia lifting weights, and it was in a place where they can't really get rid of it. Like, it's not worth doing surgery on, but it prevents them from being able to work out on their core now, and that sucks. Like, that's really sad. So, you don't want to hurt yourself. It's better to just be careful and underdo it than to overdo it. Because you can underdo it every single day for a week and you'll get better results than overdoing it once and hurting yourself, you know? Even lightly working out will make a big difference if you're consistently doing it. Michael says, thanks for the advice, Dahlia. You're welcome. Labyrinth says, I don't need a remake. The original Oblivion is just fine for me. Honestly, I would play that too. Winter is super hard, but habits are easy. Form them now. Well, and you know, you've got a point, Faith, but this is not the first time I've done this. Usually every summer I'm on this sort of a regimen. Consistently for the last few years. People who have been in the community for a long time can probably attest to this. That in the summer I'm always like, I work out 4 times a week and blah 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 blah, and I start to look thin. And then winter comes and I gain 30 pounds and I'm like, I eat a cake every week by myself. This is a cycle I've had for a couple of years. But I live in Florida where they have Publix, and Publix cakes are so good. Like, that's definitely part of the problem. Shout out to Publix. Man, the cakes are so good. But yeah, this time I've got to not break the habit. Big Buddha, hi! How are you, friend? I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing? Faith says winter is the challenge. Exactly, yeah, winter's rough for me. Lucas says, Todd interview with Mr. Matty Plays. He said they won't be doing any Fallout old game remakes, so no New Vegas, I think. Those are some long-standing rumors. He finally cleared that up, huh? Big Buddha says Publix cake is amazing. For real. It's so good. I mean, that's why I eat one every week in the winter. I have a $20 a week cake habit. Nah, I'm trying to stop though. I've been doing really good. I haven't had cake in, I don't know, months. Big Buddha says, I'm doing okay for the most part. How are you, Dahlia? I'm doing good. I'm having a really nice time hanging out with everyone. I needed this because I've been having kind of a rough time in my real life. But this has been such a nice break to hang out with everybody. So thank you for being here and stuff. And spending time with me. I noticed that you liked my post about the Aska game. Are you going to try it out, Big Buddha? I'm really excited about it. I've been playing the demo and I've loved it. But I think it comes out on the 20th, which is Thursday, and I'm going to do an extra stream here on YouTube about it. And I'll probably stream it a little bit on Saturday on Twitch, too. Maybe it'll be the whole stream. I don't know. I just know that I really like that game. I fell in love with it. Big Buddha says, my fave cake is buttercream and strawberry filling. That sounds amazing. I haven't tried that. I usually just go with the chocolate ganache or chocolate, or... But I do prefer buttercream frosting to the, like, I don't know what it's called when it's not buttercream frosting. But I definitely prefer buttercream frosting to not buttercream frosting. And that's something that is really good about Publix is, like, other bakeries and grocery stores. They don't offer buttercream frosting. Like, what? That is a delicacy. What's your favorite cake, Dahlia? Oh man, chocolate with chocolate ganache cake, and also I'll eat almost any cake. Though I'm not gonna say that a cake isn't good and not eat it. I'll just eat it. Michael says, I ate a whole frozen Black Forest Gatia the other day. It was so nice. Oh, that sounds awesome. Big Buddha says, yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I'm downloading the demo now. Heck yes, Big Buddha baby. It's so fun. I really like it because at first it feels like kind of a normal game or kind of like a normal Valheim type game. So to me it feels like Medieval Dynasty, Valheim, and something else I can't remember, but it reminded me of something else I'll have to play it again to be able to tell you what it was, but it seemed like it was like 3 games mixed together for me. And it also had some different features in it that I liked better than the other games, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a new and improved spin on this. Gardenia Goose says buttercream, yum, so good. JJ says, Dahlia is making me very hungry. Lol, JJ. Well, you and me can just imagine eating a cake together, but we'll both not, because it's bad for us. I'm imagining us at a cake and tea party, everybody. We can just do it in our imagination. Labyrinth says, what I want is a really good Doctor Who video game. I think that'd be difficult to pull off, but worthwhile, and there's definitely the fan base for it. Slender says, so just pure chocolate cake. I mean, like, with all different varying degrees of chocolate, but yes. Chocolate, chocolate, double chocolate, death by chocolate, chocolate. All the chocolate. And then top it with some chocolate, please. Big Buddha says, honestly, the frosting is so dang sweet, I have to scrub some of it off my cake. Agreed. Tony says, I heard that. Chocolate! Yeah. Big Buddha says, somebody told me about Dark and Darker. I've heard of that game too. I think I've seen one person stream it. Is that a PvP type-ish game? Sailoric says, I've had a pizza with breadsticks together in... What? A pizza with breadsticks together in the pizza? That sounds so good. So I have to scrap junk to produce screws. Well, let's see if this guy has anything with screws in it for sale. Michael says, what has everyone been up to? I have been...
Serve and protect.
Focusing on family life and... trying to make YouTube videos, but honestly, I'm having a hard time. Shout out to Tex the Infidel. One of these days, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. I haven't done it yet, though. I've tried to make a couple videos and then scrapped them.
At your service, ma'am.
I feel like I'm still kind of... I've got the streams down, but I'm still kind of feeling out what I want to do with videos. Experimentation and whatnot.
Serve and protect.
So you might see a bunch of random stuff coming out from me that might be different. But thanks to everybody who watches it and gives it a chance. Silurk says it's half pizza, half breadsticks. It's real good. Dude, you're speaking my language right now. It's making me want to go eat pizza. Pizza, pizza. Ooh, scrap junk to produce screws. Okay. So I did 6 out of 6. And I got rank 30. What? Now, what's the next thing? I'm excited about double score this weekend. What about you? I think level up is the last one for the actual daily. How close am I on a level up? I could go to... West Tech. Hi, Hardy Heathen. How you doing? It's good to see you. Faith says YouTube wants to be Twitch, but it's competing with TikTok. Honestly, Faith, I feel like YouTube is its own thing. YouTube has, in a sense, although they're not #1 for streams, I think they're #2. So they're not doing bad. They're definitely #1 for video format, like long form video format, and their shorts are highly competitive with TikTok. So I don't think there's really anything wrong with YouTube. I think that they're pretty stable in what they're doing, and they're happy with what they're doing, and hopefully they're going to continue to grow and expand and stuff, but I feel like the state of YouTube is just fine. That's weird that I sliced that guy several times and he didn't explode. Come on, explode already.
Secrets of West Tech, only for super mutant.
Secrets of West Tech only for super mutant. I might need more cranberry relish before we go in here and another nap. But this place should get me what I need for a level. And some extra score! Faye says YouTube is Google. I'm doing good, Hardy. I'm happy to see you. How you doing? Silver says, I would love a great supernatural video game as well. Stargate and Xena also. Faith says, the idea is the YouTube shorts make the short attention span viewer click on your stream. I try to release a short every week or two. However, I don't know. From my personal experience, it seems that you should make what you want your viewers to want to watch. So like for me, I don't want to be focused on shorts. So I will make some here and there, but I don't want to make so many that my whole community is just built up of people who only want to watch shorts. Because to me, shorts are like the third most important thing to me. They're kind of cool because like they do get you subs really fast and stuff, but it's very iffy on if those people will actually come back or not unless it's for a short. You know what I mean? So like they do help you with your numbers, but not necessarily 100% to solidify your community. What I find really helps solidify the community are the live streams and long form videos and talking to people on social medias. Faith says shorts is TikTok. I think that they're gonna ban TikTok this year in the US. I'm curious to see what goes down with that. I have a TikTok account. I've got like 930 followers on it. The goal originally was to get to 1,000 followers because that's required to live stream on TikTok. And I'm really close. Like if I worked on it, if I was focusing on that and putting effort into it, I could have the 1,000 followers pretty quickly. But at this point, I'm like, if they're about to ban it, do I care? Like, I don't know. So I'm just kind of holding place and seeing what happens with TikTok. No point in hustling on it if it's just going to be taken away, right? Faye says, Twitch is so expensive. Faye says, YouTube is catching up and now Twitch is at how much per channel subscription? Right? Okay, and also, Faith, just so you know, Twitch is not only more expensive per sub, on YouTube, the creators get to pick how much their subs are or their memberships, which is awesome. So I set the price of my own memberships. I set mine based on what my Twitch sub was, because I was just like, I don't know, this is what I'm used to, this is what my community's used to, I'll put it like that. One thing that's really cool about YouTube, I get a 70-30 split out the gate. On Twitch, they have everybody hustling to earn a 60-40 split, and then they have to hustle even more to get a 70-30 split. I just always have that here. I don't have to worry about it. Any membership you buy here on YouTube, I'm getting a 70-30 split. So in that case, you can always know that I'm getting more money from your membership here on YouTube than I am when you buy a sub from me on Twitch. Now, of course, I'm not trying to say you should, you know, like if you want to buy a sub on Twitch and that's where you feel most comfortable, I appreciate that just as much. I have a pretty stable community over there. I'm going to stay over there for a long time. I just think it's cool that I don't have to hustle and try to get everybody to help me make Partner Plus or whatever the dumb thing is over on Twitch. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but I'm like the only streamer on Twitch that's not pushing for Partner Plus. And that's because I don't care, because I already have better on YouTube. So I'm like, y'all have fun hustling. I'm just gonna stream and whatever. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. That's what those were my secret thoughts. Okay, well now you know how I really feel about it. Lyra says, salute your shorts! I think I remember that. That was like on Nickelodeon in the 90s, right? Lol, I haven't thought about that in a really long time. But yeah, on Twitch they're like, okay, if you can get 100 individual subs, it can't be gift subs, it has to be 100 individual people that want to sub to you for a month, within 1 month, then you can get, and you have to do it 3 months in a row, then you can get a 60-40 split. And then I think it's like 200 individual people without gift subs for 3 months to get the 70-30 split. So like they've got people really pushing subs, doing subathons, doing all sorts of stuff, being like, please buy this kind of sub instead of this kind of sub because it makes me get more points, and then I get closer to my goal of the 60-40 and then 70-30 split. And I'm just over here on YouTube like, thank you for buying the one membership. I get a 70-30 split. So I don't care if I only have one of them. I still get the most money. That's why YouTube OP, which means overpowered. Most of you guys know that. I found that I, like, have started to use gamer slang in my regular life, and that I'm constantly having to explain it. Like, I'm always like, this is OP, and people are like, what? Faith is like, wow, greedy. Yeah. So, like, I love the people on Twitch. I actually do love the way that Twitch has changed over the last couple of years. I think that overall they do seem like they care more about their creators. They're doing more to help smaller creators and stuff. They're coming out with cool things. Like, Twitch is a cool platform still. I'm definitely not anti-Twitch. I just think it's funny that people are hustling so hard for something that YouTube gave me out the gate. But it's just different over there. They're trying so hard to push a profit and whatnot, right? They're very open about the fact that Twitch is not profitable. So I'm sure that's probably the biggest part of it. Oh yeah, we were gonna go in here and kill super mutants, weren't we? Faith says, let's be honest, Dahlia, Twitch has changed. You have not. I mean, I like to think I've changed for the better, too. I think Twitch has changed for the better, and I've changed for the better. And I am very happy that YouTube rewarded my hard work and gave me a partnership, because this is just a stable place to be as a creator. That's all there is to it. There's like, once you make partnership here, there's so much less pressure. Like on Twitch, it's all about pressure all the time. Here it's just like, make content. Make content regularly, but don't like beat yourself up about it. Silorg says, I learned another gamer slang, Pog. I don't know what it means, but I don't mind learning. Poggers is like awesome. Pog is the short, Poggers is the full form, and it just basically means awesome. Hi, James Monroe, it's great to see you! James says, Twitch was forced to get rid of NC-17 X-rated gamers, so that's a lot of money to make up. When did that happen? Because adult games have not been allowed on Twitch ever since I started over there in 2019. Did it used to be allowed before that? I mean, I know they did have their recent debacle with, like, allowing nudity and art temporarily until people abused it. Lucas says, I think one thing we agree, both streaming platforms have funny names. I love that. That is a great contribution, Lucas. Yeah. YouTube is funny. I remember the first time I heard of YouTube, I was like, that sounds dumb. YouTube. I also remember the first time somebody told me about the YouTube partnership program. They were like, did you know that you can make money just for putting videos on YouTube now? If you can get into the YouTube partnership program. And I was like, wow, that sounds cool and interesting. And that was like in 2012-ish maybe that they told me that. And then it took me 10 years, but I made it. Yay. Honestly, I was kind of like late to even watching YouTube. I didn't start watching YouTube until like 2020, I want to say. For real, I didn't. A big part of that was that I lived in areas that didn't have good internet for so long.
No!
So like, people are like, I grew up on YouTube. I'm like, wow, what was that like? I grew up on video games without internet at home because there was no internet there because the only internet was satellite internet and crap. Or to like turn off and friggin' every 2 seconds. Comcast in the mountains is a joke. Faith says, you are so young for YouTube. I mean, I'm not saying I couldn't have grown up with YouTube. I could have. But I just didn't have internet. And then when I did have internet, I didn't watch it. Like, I don't know. I guess I just never had a proper introduction to it until later. In fact, I can say that the very first YouTube video I ever watched was somebody was like, oh my gosh, a YouTube video hit 1 billion views or something. It was like the first one that ever hit 1 billion views. Or was it 1 million at the time? I don't know. It was in like the earlier days of YouTube, and it was like the one where a guy was really excited about seeing triple rainbows. Does anybody remember that video? That was the first YouTube video I ever saw. My friend showed it to me. He's like, I can't believe you haven't seen this. I'm like, no, I don't watch YouTube. He's like, watch. And it was just some guy filming himself standing outside of his tent, filming his amazement about 3 rainbows in a row. And I mean, the video was cool, and I think it's neat that the first video I saw was like a record-breaking video, but I just, yeah. That was the first one I saw. Silurk says, I remember having dial-up internet. That would have been hard to watch YouTube on, too. Faye says, by the time you were exposed to YouTube, it was ancient. Yeah, for real. I've had a lot of catching up on YouTube history to do. Like, I don't burn myself out on it. But every once in a while, like, something comes up like this creator who had like a huge career and retired, and I have to like look them up and do research on them to be able to keep up with what people are talking about. That happens to me all the time. Like, they showed up, blew up, stayed relevant, and then quit before I even heard of them. Faith says, hee, Dahlia is Amish. Not really. I do love God, though. Like the Amish. But I've always been a gamer. So I've always had technology. I do hear that the Amish have really good food. Lucas says, I don't remember the very first video I saw, but it must have been awesome because I'm still here. I love that, Lucas. Killing Ewoks with Darth Vader is fun, Iron Man Duck says. Labyrinth says, I've only seen nudity in Witcher 3 and Kingdom Come Deliverance and Cyberpunk streams. Yeah, I think that the way that Twitch works now is if the game is... Oh yeah, and James says naked streamers very close to being nude. But I think if the game has a scene of nudity as part of its gameplay, but it's not like focused on that, then it's allowed. Like if the whole game's not focused on it. It has to be in a... if it's rated adult, it's not allowed. If it's rated mature with a scene of nudity, that's allowed. Silver says, I ignored YouTube until like 2012 to 13, then started watching a few different streamers. That's cool. It's cool to hear everybody's origin YouTube stories. Labyrinth says, you're here because the mayor needs your votes. Yeah, everybody, don't forget to vote for the mayor. He's up for re-election of Diamond City this year. You've got my vote, mayor. There's a floater! Whoa! Alright, so yeah, I think I'm starting to wind down. I still have to eat dinner tonight. I'm really happy that we did this, everybody. Thank you again, Faith, for encouraging me and telling me that you needed me to stream. That really helped. It did help. It motivated me and made me be like, I can't let down my friends. Gotta do this, so... Thank you for that. You really helped. And Siloric, your positive message really helped too. Thank you so much. But tomorrow's stream is up in the air. I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not. Keep an eye out for an announcement in Discord, possibly on the YouTube channel, community channel tab. Those are the places where I announce such things. The Thursday stream is on my agenda for sure, and that's going to be the Ask Us stream. Faith says, thanks so much for being here. I really did. Siloric says, I discovered Markiplier when he was getting his first start on YouTube. I remember Gumi showed me Markiplier playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and that was before I started making content. So I would say that Markiplier was one of the first YouTubers that I really knew about, because we watched all his Five Nights at Freddy's playthroughs. Lollipop! I'm so happy that I got to see you too, Super Heartness. Thank you for being here and for being an amazing member of the community. Siloric says, thanks, Dahlia. Anytime. James Monroe says, good night. Good night, James Monroe. Silver says, Dahlia Amish? Are you saying she's part of the Amish paradise? Oh my gosh, now I want to go look up Amish Paradise. I forgot about that awesome song by Weird Al. I'm a Weird Al fan for sure. I'm actually kind of bummed out. I found out Weird Al played like really close to my house and I didn't know. And it was like a cheap ticket too. Well, not that cheap. I honestly might not have been able to afford it at the time. But it was like not super expensive compared to a lot of tickets. I think it was like $40, which to me is an inexpensive ticket. Because it's like, gosh, tickets are like $150 now in most cases. Or more. Aw, Siloric. Thank you. Labyrinth says, I talked with my mom earlier and I'm going to be back camping in the fall. Nice. Big Buddha says, good night, everyone. Good night, Big Buddha, Hardness. Everyone go follow Big Buddha's channel. 2. Drop a sub, say hello. Dink da dink. Hi, Summer Cherry. Welcome. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Everybody go drop a sub to Summer Cherry too. Summer Cherry is awesome. Labyrinth says, tomorrow night I will be back at my men's group at church. That's nice. I hope that that's a good time for you. Silver says, that's very cheap. I last paid $40 30 years ago to see Pink Floyd, closer to $50 with taxes and charges, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, although $40 is not always affordable for me, it's way cheaper than a lot of tickets. That was my point. Not that $40 is cheap, but that's cheap compared to other tickets. Crash! So let's see. Let me see who I can redirect to. Summer says, good to see you too, Silver. I was lurking on your stream earlier, Summer. How did it end up going? Are you enjoying the new content? Let's see. Customization. Redirect. Oh, I wanted that person to be live, but they're not live. That's an upcoming. You know, I really liked that Perpetual Mori person that we raided last time, and they're streaming Fallout 76 again. So, just because I don't have that many people that I'm sub to that are on right now, let's go raid Perpetual Mori playing Fallout 76 again. Summer Cherry says, yeah, I finished the new story. I didn't want it to end. Oh, that's awesome, Summer Cherry. I'm just about to start it. I've been a little bit slow with it so far, but I always am like, I'll let everybody else finish it first. That does tend to be how I handle it. So now that everybody else is starting to finish it, I guess it's time for me to start it. But everyone, please copy and paste the hologram redirect message in the chat. We're gonna go say hi to a friend who's also playing Fallout 76 when we get there. They're a newer streamer, so please don't forget to drop a sub and maybe like their stream, show some support. See if you like them and hang around, because I mean, they're still under 100 subs, so you can help them build their foundation. I think they're a good streamer. I think they're worth watching, so let's go check them out. And if you haven't already, please drop a sub here and like the stream as well. Leave a comment if you're watching the stream after the fact. I'd love to hear what you thought. But I will be back on Thursday at the latest with Asuka, and possibly tomorrow, so check the announcements for that. There's all sorts of links in the description below for my Discord, all my socials, etc. So I would love to connect with you on whatever it is you're already using.
Attention, citizens.
But thank you so much for
Nuclear
being here,
strike
everybody.
imminent.
You guys rock. It means so much
Please
to me.
exit
Good
the
night,
area at
Silver,
your
Lucas,
earliest
Faith,
convenience.
Summer Cherry,
Thank you for your cooperation.
Loric, Lollipop Man, the Big Buddha Baby, Faith, James Monroe, Iron Man Duck, Labyrinth. I'm just reading names in chat, so sorry if I missed anyone. It wasn't intentional. I'll see y'all soon. Talk to you later. Bye. Heartness. Good night, Tony Gustafson, Super Duper Heartness. Good night, Slender Slayer, Super Duper Heartness. Everybody don't forget to copy, paste, hologram, redirect. Heartness. Tony Gustafson, Super Duper Heartness. Good night, Slender Slayer, Super Duper Heartness. Good night, JJ. Everybody don't forget to Super Duper Heartness. Yay, good night, JJ. Tony Gustafson, Super Duper